topics I'll be discussing: genes, duplication, CRISPR, Gregor-Mendel, heredity, chimers and mosaicism, and GMOs. Genes. They are made of 4 bases: astatine, guanine, thymine, and cytosine. In the DNA double helix, guanine and cytosine match up, and so do astatine and thymine. These chains of base pairs and nucleotides are contained in the nuclei of cells. As you can see in this diagram, we have a cell and the nucleus. In the nucleus are the chromosomes, and inside of the chromosomes are the DNA strands wrapped around small proteins called histones. DNA stands for deoxyribonucleic acid, while RNA stands for ribonucleic acid. There are 2 major differences between DNA and RNA. One of them is that RNA only has 1 strand, while DNA has 2. Another one is that RNA has uracil instead of thymine. DNA duplicates itself by unraveling and separating into 2 strands. It then repairs itself using mapping bases. CRISPR stands for clustered regularly interspaced palindromic repeats. It was discovered in the early 2010s by a team of international scientists. It was originally a bacterial defense system until these scientists appropriated it for the purpose of genetic engineering. It consists of Cas enzymes, more specifically Cas1, Cas3, Cas6, and Cas9. Cas9 was originally isolated in flesh-eating bacteria. Gregor Mendel was born in 1822 and became a monk in 1853. And he began his experiments with peas in 1854 and experimented with 22 varieties and 7 traits. One of his major discoveries was that for pea color, the yellow allele was dominant over green. He also discovered meiosis. Unfortunately, his results went unnoticed until 1900. Meiosis is where a cell or organism randomly selects 1 chromosome from each pair to pass down to the next generation. Lionization was discovered by a woman named Mary Lyon. Lionization is important because a female embryo has 2 X chromosomes, so in each cell, 1 of them is shut down. These shutting downs are permanent and will last throughout the cell's lineage. There are over 1,200 diseases related to heredity. Most of them have started out as mutations and then evolved into something bigger. Mosaicism is where within one organism there are some cells that have mutations that others do not share. Chimerism is where there are 2 entirely different genetic lineages within one organism. Bud sports are a form of plant mosaic. This flower is a bud sport because there are 2 distinct sides to it, each with a different mutation. There are also human mosaics, such as this baby. This baby has a condition called port wine stains. It is entirely cosmetic and has no other side effects. Cancer is also a form of mosaicism because the cancerous cells have a mutation that other cells do not share. Cancer can also be chimeristic, and whenever it is chimeristic, it is also contagious. One example of a contagious chimeristic cancer is devil facial tumor, which affects Tasmanian devils. GMO stands for genetically modified organism. GMOs are created with X-rays and chemical mutagens, while things that are GM were modified with CRISPR. Europe has a total and complete ban on GMOs, while the US is much more lenient and even considers some of them safe enough that the FDA does not have to test them. Some Canadian scientists decided to engineer a special pig called the EnviroPig to process toxic chemicals that usually contaminated the land and rivers around pig farms. Unfortunately, public opposition to this project was so severe that the first one had to be euthanized only 6 months after it was created. That was sad because it had huge ecological and environmental benefits, and some of the people shouting for it to be euthanized were actually environmentalists. I really enjoyed learning more about my topic and have so many other potential topics that I really wish I could do expert again. I would like to acknowledge my mom for helping me with everything, Miss Litton and Miss Garrity for being great expert teachers, Judy and Phoebe for being really great expert mentors, Miss Stapleton for being my second reader, and Dr. Jones for letting me interview him. Here are my image credits. I will now take questions.
Audrey, when you get older, are you interested interested in studying more science? And if so, what kind of science are you really interested in?
Genetics.
Studying? Genetics. Do you want a career in genetics?
Potentially.
Okay, thank you. Good job.
Ezra.
What inspired you to do this?
What?
What inspired you to do this?
Some books that I read. Ryan.
How did they create the EnviroPic?
They use the CRISPR genetic engineering technology. LJ? I can't remember the name right off the top of my head, but I can check. Tucker?
Are they the same in
No, RNA is actually an earlier form and it's more used in microbes. Mr. Conley?
Why are GMOs safe in the United States but not in Europe?
It's basically just a policy decision, and some of them actually are very safe, so it's okay not to have them be screened, but Europe is a little extreme on that. There could have been, but unfortunately there wasn't. Matthew? No. Joshua? No. All right, thank you.